Tyler Lee took over as Hopkins starting quarterback midway through the season and led the Royals to 5 wins in 6 games, including a victory in the first round of sections. Jason Melillo profiles the senior quarterback in this week's Sports Jam Spotlight.
Tyler Lee is a soft-spoken and very humble kid.
He's not going to be the one that leads the team in cheers or anything like that.
But on the football field, Lee's legs and right arm can talk pretty loud. Lee's ascension to QB1 has come with some adversity. He was Hopkins' starter last year, but a broken collarbone in Week 2 effectively ended his season. Then he was beat out for the starting job this fall by junior Oscar Johnson. But through it all, Lee always believed he had the skills to lead the Hopkins offense.
I was disappointed last year with my injury, and then trying to come back on it and just hurting it again is always disappointing. You know, only playing like 2 games total, and not winning the starting job is disappointing, but you just got to keep your head up and keep fighting for it.
Lee became the starting quarterback midway through this season after the Royals lost 2 of their first 3 games. With Lee calling the signals, Hopkins went on a 4-game win streak and then beat Edina in the first round of the section tournament.
I do think that there's a real sense of belief in him by the rest of the team, and I think that's an important facet to have as a quarterback.
I feel like the team reacted in a positive way because last year he was our starting QB, and at the beginning of the season we were kind of struggling, and a lot of us felt that Tyler could help, and so once he got in, he did help, and we've been getting the job done so far.
Lee is a versatile dual-threat quarterback. He can throw the long ball for sure, but Lee also has that uncanny ability to make something happen when a play breaks down. Hopkins fans like to call him Tyler Football, comparing Lee to the dynamic playmaker Johnny Manziel, who's known as Johnny Football.
Being compared to Johnny Manziel, you know, he can run well and pass well, and we joke around about it a lot.
I think it's a really cool thing. I mean, he can run really well, just like Johnny Manziel can. So, I mean, I laugh about it. I think it's really cool.
There might not be anyone who's more proud of Lee than Eric Swenson. Swenson is not only Lee's coach, but also his stepfather. Swenson and his wife Vicky, who is Lee's aunt and the head coach of the Hopkins volleyball team, took in Tyler and his 3 siblings after their mother was murdered in 2006.
Yeah, you can't imagine it. I mean, it's besides the personal pride that I have because I consider him my son, I mean, I'm so proud of him in that regard and all he's done and all he continues to do. But you feel really, really great knowing, like you said, the backstory and that there's a real happy ending to this.
Hopkins' season came to an end Friday when the Royals lost to Lakeville North. Lee tells us he hasn't heard from many colleges yet, but he definitely wants to try to play football on the next level.